Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today I want to talk about something really Australian. The Perth Mint versus the Royal Australian Mint. So what are the differences between the two mints in Australia and which one does what when it comes to the industry of bullion and coin collecting in general. So I thought I'd go through some of my collection and some of the key differences that you need to be aware of and some of the things you need to look out for when it comes to coin collecting and bullion collecting, and also what are those mints both famous for. So what are the key different factors, some fun facts about both of the mints as well. So I thought I'd go through that in this video. So let's start with the Perth Mint and one of the key things that it is known for. And as you can see over here on the left, it's their silver and gold. That's definitely one of the key things that the Perth Mint is very, very famous for. They're known for their beautiful pieces of artwork and having lots and lots and lots of silver. So I love my silver and I love buying a lot of it. And it's also known for its gold. So we have quite a little bit of gold here from the Perth Mint, and it's absolutely beautifully designed. So these are the key things that I personally love getting from the Perth Mint. And as you can see, there's a lot of nice pieces of silver on the table. Where is from the Royal Australian Mint, also known as the RAM. So most people in Australia call it the RAM. It's known for its circulating coins. So these are your coins that you get in your change. This is what you use to pay your money for. It all comes from the Royal Australian Mint. So this is the stuff that we use. You can get your bags, you can get the rolls. As you can see here, this is the Royal Australian Mint roll with the new King effigy on there that came out last year. So these are the kind of things that people are looking for when it comes to coin collecting. They also do proof coins and they also do some bullion. So there is a little bit of a difference between the two, which I'll go through in the video further. So another key thing to note is Perth Mint does not produce circulating coins. So all coins produced pretty much at the Perth Mint known as not intended for circulation or uncirculated coins. So they do PNCs, they do coins a bit like these. But as you can see, this is a dollar coin. It's a very different shape and size to your normal dollar coin. So here's your standard Mobaroos. As you can see, it is a different size, even though it is a dollar coin. And here is another one here. So this is another dollar coin produced by the Perth Mint. It looks pretty cool. It is a currency, so it does have a face value, but this was never intended to be put into circulation. So you can see the key differences between the two from a size point of view. So obviously you can get different designs, but you can see the sizes are different. And I find with these kind of coins from the Perth Mint that don't have precious metals in them, they don't hold any real value. So there's not as many collectors looking to collect the not intended for circulation coins that are not precious metal from the Perth Mint. Whereas if you get those similar coins from the Royal Australian Mint, they definitely have more collecting ability and value. So they hold a lot more value, and you'll find a lot more collectors looking to get these coins because of their collectability of them and because they are intended for circulation. So these are uncirculated coins. It means they haven't gone into the till, but they are still very collectible from that point of view. So the Canberra Mint does also produce silver coins. So, and I actually really like them. So this is the Lunar Dragon. So I'll compare it to the Lunar Dragon from the Perth Mint. So this is the Royal Australian Mint and the Perth Mint. As you can see, they're quite different designs, but what I like mostly is the obverse of the Royal Australian Mint. So you can see there the way they've got the lunar calendar going around the Queen, where the Perth Mint, it's just got the Queen. So quite a bit different when it comes to that, and I do prefer the way they do it on that. They also both produce koalas, as you can see here, so there's key differences with the koalas. So another key fact is the Perth Mint does 4.9 fine silver, where the Royal Australian Mint only does 3.9 fine silver. So not that that makes much difference, but it does make a little difference when it comes to bullion collecting. And you'll find people from worldwide will be collecting these ones, where only people from Australia are really looking to collect the silver from the Royal Australian Mint. So what are they most famous for? So starting with the Perth Mint, I think the Kangaroo is definitely one of the key ones that people collect. So these are produced in the millions and sold all around the world. This is one of the key pieces of silver that a lot of people are looking for. So they released this year and even a proof version of that. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. And definitely one of the best designs. And it's an award-winning design. And they're also famous for their gold bars and silver bars as well. So you can get those and look good. And also, not to finish off, your gold kangaroo. So this is one changes its design every year. They're also famous for their kookaburras, so everyone loves to collect these. So this is another one that has been going on for a long time, and it changes its design every year. So it's a really good collecting series, and probably the most famous out of all is the Lunar series. So as you can see here, you've got all different sizes. This one's got a special privy mark with another lunar dragon inside it. But these are very collectible coins coming out of the Perth Mint, and can hold a lot of value over the long term because a lot of people are looking for the lunar coins. Where it comes to the Royal Australian Mint, probably one of the key collectible coins are these ones here, the $2 coloured coins. So they're not a precious metal, but they're very, very collectible. So this one specifically is the 2012 Sea Mint coin, and that's one that people love to collect. You can see them often. You find some coins like these, the coloured ones, in your change. So a lot of people are looking to grab those. They do have a really good proof series of these kangaroos. So this is the 30-year anniversary. So Mob of 30 coin, and as you can see, from the quality point of view, it's a proof state 70, so a perfect coin. So they do a very good job when it comes to their quality. They've also produced 15 billion coins. So that just shows how many of these coins from circulation have been produced. So it's absolutely crazy to know how many coins have been produced out of the Canberra Mint. So there's some other key things to look out for out of the Canberra Mint are these sets. So they have what we call the year set. So this is specifically 2016. And I can just show you the quality of these coins. These are the proof coins that they came out in 2016, and they absolutely look beautiful. So let's get one of these, the $2 coin out. Have a close look at that. And you can see just how good they are. So these are really, really good sets to have. So this is the proof version, and then you can have your uncirculated version. So this is the 2023 one of the coins that came out with the Vegemite. So everyone loves Australian Vegemite here, and they have their coins with their coloured coins in there. So you only really get these kind of sets from the Royal Australian Mint. So the Royal Australian Mint was opened in 1965, so it's about 59 years, and also came in line where they changed from pre-decimal to decimal. So one of the key things that they started with was the 1996 coin. So this one's quite famous. This is a very good condition, as you can see, proof set from 1966 with the round silver. I think it's about 80 to 90% silver, round 50-cent coin. So that was the only year of circulation because it cost them too much with the silver content. But we used to have 1 and 2 cent coins, and our $1 and $2 used to be in notes. And obviously they've abolished the 1 and 2 cent coins because there was no reason, or they weren't worth enough to use in circulation, but they did produce the $1 and $2 coins that we now see. So this is a nice old set that I have that I'm definitely looking after, and I'll look to making a video on this set very soon. So I've also seen recently this Change of Monarch set that came out, so that was quite collectible with all the Queen's different effigies on there. So really good set. You can see all the key coins that are in current circulation, and these are all the different effigies over time with Queen Elizabeth, and also the new one with King Charles on there. So a really good set to have. So some other fun facts around the mint. So starting off with the Perth Mint, they've got a coin in their shop, or as part of the tour that you can go on when you go to the Perth Mint. It's a 1-ton gold coin. So you can imagine how much that is worth, 1 ton of gold, especially with the gold value going up as much as it has of late. They're also famous for producing sovereigns back in the day. So they produced 106 million sovereigns. So absolutely crazy how many sovereigns, how much gold and silver has come out of the Perth Mint. With the Royal Australian Mint, they've got a robot there called Titan, so that's quite famous. A lot of kids love to go there on tours. It's part of an educational thing to go down to Canberra and do a tour around Parliament House and also go to the Royal Australian Mint and see the robot tipping all the coins into the hops to produce the coins. And they're now currently going under a refurb this year. So you can't actually go at the moment to the Royal Australian Mint. They're pretty much refurbing it and bringing it to the 21st century because it is 60 years old, the building, so it's time for it for a bit of an upgrade. So it'll be opened later this year. So I'll be probably going down myself when they do the reopening to have a look at the new mint. But I grew up in Canberra as a kid and definitely spent a lot of time going to the Royal Australian Mint, and I love absolutely going seeing how our coins are produced. So next I'll go into mint marks. So that's another key factor when it comes to these different mints. So we've got here, this is the new Kangaroo. We've got P125 because this year is 125 years of the Perth Mint. So most older coins will only have a P on there. So this is the last year's koala, and you can see there on the bottom left is just a P. So that's the mint mark for the Perth Mint, where famously in Australia, which a lot of people like to collect, is the C Mint one. So they're a little bit more collectible. So not every coin has it. And you can see this one here on the right of the poppy has a little C, and it makes it very, very collectible. Another one here, this is the Kangaroo, and you can see the little C there. So that's makes them collectible. So not all coins coming out of the Canberra Mint have C. So as you can see, all of these, they are not going to have a C Mint mark on it. It's only the more collectible coins that come out of the Canberra Mint. So next is their speciality. So key thing is with the Perth Mint is it's designed and intended for the international market. So you've got people from all around the world buying these. So especially from Asia, you get a lot of people buying the Perth Mint's Lunar Series every year. But a lot of people from around the world, I know Americans love their Wedgetail Eagle coins, and there's a few other great series that people like to collect from around the world, where only really Australians are really collecting the Canberra Mint coin. So you don't have as many people collecting these ones. So this one is the current series they've got out now, which is the coat of arms, which they come out with a new state every year. So this is the New South Wales one, which absolutely looks amazing. So and the other key focuses on there, where the Royal Australian Mint is more around heritage and tradition when it comes to coin design and the way they do their technology, where the Perth Mint is more focused on technology and innovation, trying to come up with new ideas, new techniques, and bringing their quality to the highest level in the world. So they are definitely, from a quality standpoint, as you can see here, they make absolutely beautiful quality coins. You can see with this proof one, I'm sending this one and this one over to PCGS to be graded. These are proof coins that came out this year, and they absolutely look amazing. So I'm pretty confident that I'll get a 70 for both of those coins. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out of it. So I'd love to know in your feedback, what do you like about the Perth Mint and the Canberra Mint? Is there a favourite that you have when it comes to coin collecting? Are you more collecting the circulated coins, or are you a bullion collector that loves collecting the silver and gold out of the Perth Mint? As you can see, I definitely have my foot in both camps. I'm definitely a collector of circulated coins, and I love buying these coins, and they can add a really lot of value. So a coin like this, that probably cost me $15, $20 at the time of buying it, now is worth well over $1,000 in collecting point of view. So yes, it's not a precious metal, but from a collecting point of view, they can give you a lot of returns if you know what coins to look out for. Where when it comes to the Perth Mint, you're predominantly paying for your silver content, but there is definitely some collectability in there. So a lot of these coins, people do hunt for them and try and collect them as well. So you can get some good returns on some of the higher collecting coins. So please ensure, if you enjoyed this video, that you give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me know that you're enjoying the content that I'm creating. And please ensure you click subscribe as well. Only 10% of my viewers currently are subscribers to this channel, so I'd really help and appreciate if you Click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the videos that I'm creating. Thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll see you in my next video. Dan.